What's up, everybody? PK Patel here, coming at you on a freezing Saturday morning in Chicago. So I just got off a webinar about building your DNB profile and getting an 80 Paydex score. I'm not going to mention who it was that was presenting. I'm not going to mention the company, and I'm not here to call anybody out. I just want to give you some facts and fiction about DNB and building an 80 Paydex score. So on this webinar, what was promised was you're going to be able to get bank loans and lines of credit without a personal guarantee. Now, part of that is true and part of that is false. So when you're a newer business or when you're a small business, which is defined, anything under $20 million in revenue is defined as a small business. So if you're a small business, the bank is not simply going to say, well, here's a check for $1 million. See what you can do with it. By the way, it's not personally guaranteed. Now, if it was that easy, wouldn't everybody be doing it? So here's the thing. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I want to give you some things that DNB and Paydex are going to help you with. Number one is if you're trying to get government contracts. Let's say you're bidding on a construction project for any government. They'll likely check your DNB Paydex score, and if you rank a little bit higher than the competitor, but everything else is even, then you might win the bid. So you'll have an advantage by building it if you're trying to go that direction. Also, if you want vendor credit, so Home Depot, Dell, maybe gas card with ExxonMobil, without a personal guarantee, that's doable. Typically, these credit lines are going to be small, maybe $5,000, $10,000. You could grow them over time. However, to get a bank line or a bank loan that has actual cash attached to it, you're going to have to be at least a $15 to $20 million company that can sustain itself if anything were to happen to the business owner. So at that point, you might start getting non-personally guaranteed loans and lines of credit. Until then, it's not going to happen, guys. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this program was several $1,000s on this webinar that I was on, and hopefully I'm able to save you some frustration later on, save you some money and some disappointment. So if you have any questions, hit us up.